What's good, YouTube? It's your main man, Druuill, coming back at you with another special. What I want to discuss with y'all today is don't worry about these narcissists trying to stress you out. They just giving you the evil eye because they see your potential. They see that you have a particular style about yourself. They see you have a particular lifestyle you're going after. They see that you're improving on a day-to-day basis, and they're not making any improvements. And because you're doing all these things and they see your life changing day by day, they see you growing day by day, they see that you're making a way for yourself, even if it's not for your current self, even if they see you making a way for your future self, they're going to feel some type of way about that because their future is not going to be as good as yours is when whatever you're creating or whatever you're working on finally blows up or finally gets big. When you work on yourself and they see your improvement and they see your growth, they tend to not like that because they're not growing. Okay. But the thing is, yes, you could say, right, people aren't going to be happy for you because they're not happy themselves. Yes, that's true. But that's the narcissist. Because even if a person is not happy themselves, they could still find something to be happy about for somebody else. They could still feel good that somebody else is making something happen for themselves, you know what I mean? And the fact that some people can't be happy, right? When other people are making something happen for themselves because they see their potential, the fact that you can't be happy, that means that person has demons on them and that person has to work on themselves. And everybody's been there. We've all been there. Everybody has demons that they work on. Everybody has things that they need to improve. Everybody has things they need to fix. Nobody is perfect, you know what I'm saying? But the thing is, chosen ones, we work on ourselves. We do the shadow work. If we feel like we have demons or anything like that, or if we feel like it's anything holding us back, we work on it. If we feel anything that's stopping us from being our best version, we'll work on it. We'll fix it. We'll make it better. But the thing is, a narcissist just wants to make you the issue because you're doing this and they don't feel like doing anything. That's the thing. They just feel like chilling. They feel like laying back. They feel like they're doing enough. But the fact that you make them feel like they need to be doing more, the fact that you make them feel like they're not doing enough, you now become a threat to them. And now because you became a threat to them, they have to find a way to take you out. Okay? Because you're a threat. They have to take you out. They have to find a way to do that. And what they'll do is they'll try to stress you out because when they can stress you out, you're not creative. When they can stress you out, you're not focused on your goals. When they can stress you out, you're not focused on good. You're not focused on God. You're not happy. And when you're not happy, you're not manifesting. When you're not happy, you're the good feelings that you would normally get aren't coming to you. You have stress because that narcissist is performing black magic on you. They have you stressed, they have you worried, and you're not normally focused on things that you would normally be focused on. Now you're focused on anger, you're focused on worry, you're focused on anxiety, you're focused on stress, all the things that narcissist is going through. But they don't want to deal with it alone. They rather have somebody deal with it with them. So what they have to do is they have to create stress and worry for you. All the things they're going through, they have to create it for you because they don't want to be alone with what they're going through. They're going through hell because you want to better yourself. They're going to be left alone while you're off doing something amazing or something great, even if you're not there yet. Even if you're just working on becoming great, that's still bad enough because while you're working on becoming great, while they see you improving every day, like I said, it causes a threat. It's making them anxious. Okay. You know how when you get anxious around them, they get anxious around you when they see you working on yourself, when they see you improving, when they see you becoming better. Okay. When you are becoming, and it's not even like you're in competition with them, you're just becoming better so that you could be a better version of yourself. But they see that as a threat because they don't want anybody to be better than them. It's all competition for them. They don't want anybody to make them feel like their life isn't good enough. They don't want anybody to make them feel like they're not number one or they didn't create a good life. Okay, because everybody's out here trying to live their best life, quote unquote. But once people start raising the bar, and once people start improving on other levels, and want to like really be successful, like not just like average success, like multi successful stuff like that. Once people want to do more stuff like that, once people actually see the potential, like that's the thing, they see the potential, they see where you're going, they see you not, it's to you, to them you're not just improving yourself, to them you're not just working on yourself, to them you're not just, oh, he's reading a book, she's working on this, she's drawing, she's painting. No, to them you're about to get $1 million. To them you're about to get a big bag. To them you're about to become a movie star. You're about to be like this ultra mega star. You know what I'm saying? To them you're about to be rich and famous. So it's like that makes people feel anxious, because it's like, oh my God, this person's, she's gonna be doing all these great things. Like they're seeing you on the red carpet. They're seeing you with living in a nice big mansion, nice big home. They're seeing you living the life you always dreamed of, because they know deep down inside that you always wanted more out of life, and they know deep down inside that you always deserve more, and they know that you knew you always deserve more. So when people could get that feeling of on you, when people could sense that you deserve more, when people could sense that you want more out of life, and they're content, they're okay, there's going to be conflict, and they're going to have that conflict with you. They're going to see you as a problem because you want more out of life. They're going to be like, oh, who's this person? Who does she think she is? Thinks she could get all these wonderful things. Thinks she could create a life. Thinks she can get rich. I couldn't even do that. I couldn't even make that happen. Who does she think she is that she thinks she can make that happen? It's all about you having the belief. It's all about you believing that you can make it happen. And see, that's the thing. God put that faith in us. God put that belief in us, and to where whatever we think we can achieve, we can actually create that. That's one of the powers of being a chosen one. You can actually create whatever it is you want to create in this reality. You have the power to do that. Okay? Everybody does, but like you have, it's your superpower. Manifestation is like the superpower of a chosen one, and it's your power to become successful. And that's why people are always like seeing your potential, because they see that you're about to become successful, or you have success in your future, or they see success all on you. Maybe you're already successful, and the thing is, they want to stop it because they're not going to be successful. They don't ever have any opportunities or any chances to become successful because they haven't worked on it. They haven't developed their gifts. They haven't developed their talents. So they see you as like this multi-talented person. They see that you can talk to people good. They see that you carry yourself in a confident, respectful way. They see that you don't gossip, you don't talk about people, right? They see that you're not spreading rumors. They see that you have morals, you have good standards, you know, and how you carry yourself and all that stuff goes a long way. People really don't really have respect for themselves like that. So when people have respect for themselves, when people aren't with all the rah-rah, when people aren't with all the commotion and all the talking about people and stuff like that, you're really looked at as a high value person, because people are looking at you like, oh wow, this person doesn't engage in that type of activity. So now that's just one more thing that they're gonna look at you as like, oh, this person thinks they're better than everybody. No, nobody's better than anybody. Anybody that thinks somebody's better than them, they need to go look in the mirror and talk to themselves and work that out. But long story short, with all that being said, don't let these narcs stress you out, because you have something that they desire to have. Okay, that's why they're in constant competition. That's why they're always staring at you, giving you evil looks, giving you angry looks, looking at you like you just did something totally horrible to them, and you didn't do anything to them. You just showed up, right? You just showed up. And because you just showed up, you hurt their feelings. You just showed up on the job, so now they're feeling some type of way. Now their face is all twisted up. Now it looked like you stepped on their shoe or something, and they're really hurt. They're really feeling bad, and they're really in their feelings. Like they really feel like you did something horrible and mean to them just by showing up. Like you literally really hurt their feelings just by coming. Just by showing up to the job, you hurt their feelings. Like, oh my God, she's here today. Why she had to show up? I was having a good day before she showed up. Now they're in their feelings. Now they're upset. Now they're angry because you're making them feel all the things that they suppress, all the things that they hide and put away because they don't work on themselves. You're now making them feel that. They're now feeling that because you are working on yourself. You are putting in the work. And that's why God chose you to even be in their presence in the first place, because what they're supposed to do is take that, and they're not supposed to take that energy and hate on you. They're supposed to take that energy and be like, oh, wow, she's doing something great with her life. I could do something great with my life. That's what they're supposed to do with it. But the evil in them, sometimes it won't allow them to do that. Okay? And that's when they come after you, trying to take it out on you. That's when they go, oh, okay. Oh, that's how you make me feel? Okay, that's how these narcissist minds work. You make them feel a certain way just by being yourself, just by working on you, just by being proactive, just by being creative, just by being ambitious, just by wanting more out of life, right? Just by wanting to take it all the way to the top. And because you don't want to be on the bottom, because you don't want to settle for less, because you don't just want to be average, right? You're not okay with just getting the bare minimum. Now, since you want to drive a Rolls Royce and a Lamborghini instead of a pickup or a Honda or a Nissan, people got beef with you. People got beef with you because you see more for yourself than they see for themselves. But the thing is, you actually see yourself being able to get it, and they do too. And that's why they see your potential. I'm telling you, they see you driving that nice car. Like I said, that nice car, you're not the only person that sees you in that nice car. They see you in that nice car as well. Probably a lot better than they could see themselves in one. Probably better than you see yourself in one. People will know you're about to be successful before you do. That's why they treat you all weird. That's why when you're being polite and you're being cool and you're being laid back and you're like, hey, how you doing? That's why people come up to you just like, ah, and you're just talking to the cashier, whoever you gotta talk to. You're like, yo, why are you coming at me like that? Oh, I just said hello. I just need my stuff rung up and then I can leave. But they gotta give you an attitude. Why? Because they see you have a positive future. They see something good about you. All right, they see the light. They see the light on you. They see that you're stepping in your purpose. I'm telling you, all these things carry an energy. All these things carry an energy, and that energy poses a threat to people because it makes people realize that they're not doing enough in their life, and that makes them feel anxious because all the imagine you not working on what you know you're supposed to be working on. Imagine you not doing the things you know you're supposed to be doing. That's going to create anxiety because you knew you were supposed to do something and you did not get it done. So, and the brain likes complete stuff. So when you leave stuff incomplete in your mind, in life, you're basically leaving it incomplete in your mind. And it's like you got all these incomplete stuff in your mind, just like a computer. All these open windows. When you have all these extra tabs open, your computer runs slower. It doesn't run as fast. Same thing with your mind. That's why it's giving you that anxiety, because your mind is like, yo, why is all this stuff not finished? But the thing is, us chosen ones, when we feel that, we know we're supposed to be putting in more time on stuff. Like, okay, I gotta put in more time on my craft. Okay, I gotta put in more time with this. Or we'll talk to God, we'll pray, we'll be like, yo, I know it's something that I need to be working on. And God, please guide me in the right direction because I'm feeling this anxiety. Lord, what am I supposed to be doing? What am I supposed to be working on? And that's the only difference. The fact that we're aware, and the other people, the narcissists are asleep. They're not aware. They don't know that they're not supposed to be acting like that. And some of them do. Some of them are aware. Some people, they were just taught that. Some people, that's just them because they don't know any better. Other people, they do know better. Okay, those are the people. Those are the full-on demons. Those are the people who know better, and they just are just choosing to be unhappy and to not be happy and to not do anything. And you don't want to be one of those people either. But you don't want to let those people stress you out either. Okay? So keep working on you. That's all you have to do. Just keep working on you. Stay focused. Stay positive. And I'm telling you, but by the time they look up, you're going to be where you need to go. You're going to be where you need to be. And I'm telling you, they're not even going to be able to bother you anymore. All that time they wasted trying to get on your nerves. All that time they wasted watching you, stalking you, worried about what you were doing. Whole year went by. Now you're where you need to be. They ain't even complete anything. They ain't even achieve anything. They don't even have anything done. They're looking for the next victim. You don't want to be one of those types of people, y'all. So with that being said, always, right? Always, always, always. When people are giving you them narcissistic vibes, when people are trying to stress you out, just be aware of what's going on. All right? Know how to maneuver around them narcissists. When they start trying to pressure you, when they start trying to get on your nerves, just talk to them. Start talking to them. Ask them about their goals. Ask them about their dreams. They'll leave you alone. They'll go away for a little bit. Each time they keep coming back to you and trying to bother you and put stress on you, talk to them. Say, hey, what's up? How you doing? How's that stuff you working on? I know you look like somebody that's into something. I know you got a lot of goals and dreams you working on. Yeah, man. What, you got a business outside of work or something? Yeah. You into finance, you into this, you into that. And just like they would gaslight you, you gaslight them, but you do it in a positive way. All right. Do it, and even if you can, drop some jewels on them. But it'll relieve it if you can. If there's too much pressure, don't talk to them. Don't say nothing at all. But depending on the setting, depending on the situation, if it's work or whatever, probably don't talk to them, just so you could just go about your day and keep your job. But if you're just standing there and the person is trying to talk to you, they might be trying to get on your nerves, or they might be trying to stress you out or whatever, you take control of the conversation. Okay, you take control of the conversation. If they're not walking away, if you see them trying to stand near you and be all up in your energy and your field and all that, start talking to them. Start questioning them about their life. Start talking to them about their goals. Start talking to them about all that stuff that makes them feel anxious, right? And then they'll walk away. They won't want to talk to you anymore, because you're starting to make them think about things that make them make them feel responsible, things that they already running away from. Responsibility and accountability. If you try to check them on that, you check these narcissists on that responsibility and that accountability, when they're trying to stress you out, they're going to run. They're not going to want to have anything to do with you in that conversation, because that's the reason why they're trying to stress you out in the first place, because you're reminding them of all the things that they're not doing with their life. Okay, that thing that they wanted to be successful on, that thing that they wanted to be good at, that thing that they were supposed to make a career out of, that dream that they were supposed to do. They didn't do that. So when you come around, you have the air of actually doing that. You have the air of somebody that's going after their goals and dreams. Okay, so talk to them, ask them about their goals and dreams. I guarantee you they'll leave you alone. That conversation will be over in a few seconds flat. Oh yeah, okay, all right. Yeah, and either that, get positive with them. That's another thing. They want to come over, they want to try to stress you out. Get positive with them, okay? Get super positive with these narcs, all right? You know they don't like positivity. You know they can't stand somebody who's upbeat and a positive mindset. That's why they're trying to attack yours, okay? So just overpower them with that positivity, all right? Positivity is stronger than negativity. Negativity is weak. Positivity is strong. I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Stay tuned to the next video. I got something special for y'all. You always know I got a good new video for you guys to check out. So I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Like, comment, click the subscribe button, hit the share button, and I'll see everybody in the next video. Druuill out, God's chosen vessel. Shout out to the chosen vessels out there. That's what I meant to say. This has been another special. Shout out to the chosen vessel. Sorry about that. That's what I meant to say, y'all. I'll see y'all in the next video. All right.